นะโมพุทธัสสะนะโมธัมมัสสะนะโมสังคัสสะ Hi everybody, my tongue is here again. Today we will talking about relaxation. Relaxation is the key to success in samadhi. Why is that? Samadhi is the way to come back to the nature. What kind of nature I mentioned? It means when you're born in this world, the world teach you about stress or tension by forcing you to work hard, to learn hard. So what is come as a package is problem, something you concern about many things. So that's why your mind cannot keep stand still. It wanders around from one story to another story, so it's come with the stress and tension. That's why because of this, the mind work harder than it should be, and the rest time for the mind is fever, according to how much thought you have. So relaxation is the key because the ultimate purpose of practice samadhi is happiness, the ultimate happiness. Now the people is gain happiness by depend on another, some material, some people to make you happy. For example, someone like the car. The way to make himself or herself happy is to buy the new car that they like. And after get a car, they feel very happy. It means depend on the car as a tool to reflect for the happiness to surface so they can feel. Some use food or another. But the truth is, if you learning about where is happiness come from, you will learn that it's from the heart. But you use a tool to force it out. Some event, some materials, some people to force it out to you to feel happiness. Ultimate goal of practice samadhi is happiness, as in Pali language as Nippanang Paramang Sukhang. The ultimate happiness is nirvana. If the purpose you are seeking by practice samadhi is happiness, so the closer start point to that point is relaxation. Because if you are practice enough, you will understand the feelings of happiness have the quality. The lowest quality is zero. It means you feel nothing. No sorrows, no happiness, is zero in the middle, just like no emotion. This is the starting point. And lower than that, it means stress, worries, and all of defilements, angers, greedies, or so on and so forth. That if you're not in the post, in the way of negative feeling. But above the zero, it is relaxation. Above relaxation, we call piti, it means the pleasure. But it's not reach the happiness. And above than that is happiness, the lower quality one of happiness. And later on it becomes standstill. Standstill is some kind of happiness you have, but you feel nothing. Just like you're getting rich, you have a lot of money, but the money is just money, it's affect nothing to you. That is how the qualities, the step of the improve further and further. And you will see more and more after practice longer and deeper. So relaxation is the best starting point. What is the opposite of relaxation? This is stress or tension. If we mention about the body alone, not about the mind, where is stress come from? It come from work, because of the muscle working. The result is the tiredness, uncomfortable feeling. So the tension, this all affect the body. So when the body have the tension, you cannot sleep. because the body said, I'm not ready, I'm not relaxed enough. Because when you lie down, purpose of sleeping, if the body is not ready, you're going to sleep. And what is effect? The way to sleep the most is the thought. When your mind have the thought inside, it's still working, it's still functioning, you cannot sleep. You can try. But when the thought is lower and lower and lower and lower, then if you observe yourself while you are sleeping, you will see as the muscle relax by itself. Not you yourself. The body relax by itself because it's just like the nature. It's a natural function for the body. When the body completely relaxed, the eye closed by itself, then you can go to sleep. That is the pose or the position or the feeling of relaxation is the best one for meditation or for samadhi. So, but if we are not sleeping, we are still standing, still sitting, how we can relax the body to that perfect position while we still have awareness? We want to make our body relax. Normally it's do it by itself, but now you want to learn, you want to do it by yourself. But the thing is, it's very simple. Understanding oneself is the key. So let's training a little bit. If I use my hand like this, you can train clutching your hand strongly, and you see the muscle over here is working. You feel a tension over here, and over here. While you are releasing, you feel nothing. But when you are clutching your hands strongly and strongly, you will see the tension or stress over here. This is function that the body works. All day long you have to work, you will feel this feeling. But when you slowly release your hand, you will feel relaxed. Is this feeling relaxed? I don't think that is the case. Why? Because this is normal. Before we have the tension, they are normal like this. But when we clutch and feel the tension or stress over here and we release, you will feel like it relaxed. It's not. It's normal. But you're out of the tension directly. You will feel like if you are in the middle and you feel tired and you stop, you still feel tired, but you feel better. The feeling is just deceiving you. But that's how it works. You understand how the tension comes from. So relaxing the body is the key, something like that. Because we have to understand how the muscle works, because that is the source. That is the root of the tension. We understand this. When you practice samadhi, you can adjust your body just fine. But the thing is, when you're sleeping, the body relaxes by itself. If I give it the point, when you are 3 seconds or 2 seconds before fall asleep and have no awareness over that, no conscious, that should be 100 point. If you can adjust body like that for preparation for samadhi training, that is the best one. But if we are sitting like this and trying to imitate them to make the feeling like that, try the best you can. The result is not desirable because it's not impossible to be like that. Why you use your body or the knowledge to control the body to adjust yourself to be like that. Why? Because lying down is mean the weight that pushing down your body is less. While sitting like this, the heaviness of the weight is pushing down, the muscle working, the bone working, tendon working. So you cannot get 100%. But we are only around 60%, 70%. When you adjust your body for the most perfect relaxation, We should use the word do as much as you can. Do as much as you can is mean if you feel like 55% is the best you can do, be satisfied for what you have. You have to start from there. Because when you practice samadhi, whatever sitting position, standing position, or so on and so forth, like this, it have many positions. You will feel like it start relax further and further. It's not your work. It is the mind work. It adjusts by itself. Just like the car. There is a driver, there is someone sitting close to the driver, and you are the one, not the driver. The body adjusts just fine. But you are the one who make it slower, make it harder. The way we are doing is not trying to involve with the body. Let it be by itself, because releasing all the tension and muscle is to let it be by itself. You're not controlled in anything. So relax. The body is just release the control of the body. Just setting up your position for the perfect one and adjust the body just fine. Whatever position, some of the people use lotus position by sitting, or the double layer, or the one layer, it depends. But somebody can't. While practice samadhi, you can use whatever position you feel like is the most comfortable for you. That is best for you. That's just fine, because samadhi is a way to training the mind. And the obstacle for the mind to train themselves is the body. Why? Because the body is just like the sleeve, just like the husk. The mind is just like the driver, the owner of its body, because in our belief, when the soul enters the body, it's called the man. You can move around. When the soul comes out of the body, it's called the corpse. That is how it works. So, when the mind or the soul enters the body and uses body, as we have now, it has just like a lot of restriction. A lot of restriction is mean one of the point. The body have its own function. The mind has its own function. Why you have the mind inside, the body become obstacles for the mind to train themselves. So the way to train samadhi is to get rid of the body. Not get rid of the body is mean put aside the body, to let the body not affect the mind. So the best position of the body to not affect the mind is relaxation. Relax the body much as you can. And the most important part is the eyes. Why? Your training samadhi is mean you have to use the vision inside, not outside. Outside we use eyes. As we dream, we close our eye, we can see the dream inside, see people and so on and so forth. What we used to see in that dream is not these eyes. We should say is my eyes. Not this one, but inside. It's become the vision. The vision inside uses a different kind of seeing. So the function is a little bit different. So when you close your eye and not close properly, it's become the obstacle. It's make it harder. Why? Because if you close incorrectly, the stress will come. You will feel the body, especially on your face, have the tension. The perfect one for closing eyes. The feeling is just like when you close your eye, you will feel like what you are seeing is the eyelid. If you feel like what you are seeing is the eyelid, that is incorrect way. So how to close that one? The way to close is use less as energy as you can to let the eye close by itself and touch eyelid very gently. And when you close your eye, don't use your eye to take a look at the eyelid. Seeing straight and let the eyelid close by itself by not affect the vision and just throw away that vision. This is the way to relax the eye while you have the preparation for samadhi. So today it should be end for this video. I bless you with longevity, good complexion, happiness, strength, and may all of your wishes be fulfilled. Thank you for watching video today. See you next time.